Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Jade Maple and I thought tonight we might come and look at some things I've made to work within my practice of witchcraft. So some of these things you may laugh at, some you may not understand, some you may not have heard of. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment box below and I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. So let's start with what's in my black bag. And these are just bags that I had sitting around that I used. So what is in here, and I will dump these out and then slowly show you some of these. I won't show you every single one because it doesn't really make sense to, is I took some flatter rocks and I made myself what is commonly called a Viking rune set. These are the Elder, and I'm going to butcher this name, Futhark, I think is how it's said. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. But that's what these are, and they're not on all the same color stones. These are, like I said, rocks, and they were sitting here in my house. I had them for a while, and I figured, why not use them for something worthwhile? So I did. And they're not perfect, I'm sure. I mean, I am human. I'm sure I make mistakes. But I figured, you know what? If I want it, why not make it, right? And there is, I believe, 26. I believe in total there are 26 um, of the runes for this. And like I said, see, they're on all different color rocks, different sizes. I used what I had, and then I made sure to seal the stones so that what I put on it wouldn't come off. And I keep them in this big, large black bag. And all I did to make these, honestly, was I took the rocks, they were already clean, and I drew the symbols on. I went and looked it up, drew the symbols on, and then I took Mod Podge. This was gloss, obviously, is what I had. And I sealed both sides, front and back, so that I would be able to have these for a very long time. So that's the first thing. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you, you might get a laugh, and if you do, that's okay. I'm not really worried about it. I found a beautiful stick, and I'm not going to show you what's on the front yet, but I found a beautiful stick, and I thought, well, I'll make a wand. And I know it's long. It's really long if you look. Okay, and I put a stone on the end instead of a gem. And when I decorated it, I knew I'd have to put some string on it, and I used red because I actually like the color red. And I decorated mine with a cute little puppy face and a cute little puppy bone. Why? My familiar is a puppy, not a kitty. So, I figured why not honor him as well with this wand? Because he was with me when I found it. So the next thing I made is another set of runestones, but these are called witches runes. And I just have them in this little see-through green bag, and these are on, let me pull these out. These are on glass bead, I think they call them beads or stones. You could get them at the dollar store, Dollar General, and they just kind of come plain like that. And what I did again is I drew it, put its name or what it means on there, so that, when I need to, I can tell. And then I sealed these again with the gloss Mod Podge because that's what I had. There's only 13 witches runestones. So that is how those. Oh, gee, that guy wants to run away. Hang on a minute. There we go. And all I did was just take the stones, they were clean, and I took a black marking pen and put the mark on there. And then, again, when they were dry from the marker, I took the gloss Mod Podge and sealed them on both sides. And just keep them in a cute little bag like that. So those are the crafts that I've done so far for my practice. I wouldn't really consider decorating my house for my practice, even though that's what started everything. And I'm not ready to show that yet because I'm still working. Quite seriously, I'm still working. But I hope you enjoyed this little bit of show and tell. I have other things that I do want to do. Believe me, I've been watching so many. channels. Um, like my list just goes on and on. But yeah, like there's so much information to take in. Um, and there's so many like different types of witch, I guess you would say, out there. Um, and each person has a different way that they do their practice. So there's a lot of information. Um, and of course, there's a lot to look up too. Uh, oh, I do have one other thing I could show you. Sorry, I fibbed. I didn't mean to. Um, I think I might have shown this before. This is going to be my Green Witch's Grimoire, and it was an old planner, and I took and crumpled up tissue paper and glued it on here. And then after it sat for 24 hours, I took and had my hubby take it out with my brown spray paint, and we spray painted it, let that dry for 24 hours. And then I came in, and the first part I did was the spine here, adding these green gems. And then on the front, as you can see, I used like some little silk flowers and leaves, and there's gems and there's stamens to give it just the feel. Um, the inside is still very much exactly like it was when it was a planner. It's all gray and white, which is fine with me. And then I'm cutting down my own paper and putting it in here and decorating it up and using it to put my notes and stuff on. And I even left a little pen holder here so that if I'm out and about working with it, I can go right ahead and, put it together and don't have to worry about it. And will it last forever? I don't know. It's paper. Probably not. But makes me happy for the moment. And hey, it gives me something to start with, right? So that's exactly how that worked. And again, that was, the outside of it and stuff was all completely different. It was all pink and yucky. I didn't want pink. But that's that one there, which I'm working in, I should say. But I hope you enjoyed this little show and tell. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It does help me get noticed by YouTube. And if you know anybody who you think would like this channel, please send them this way. We're always looking for more friends here. Why not? Never hurts. And I'll probably be back again later on with another video. So I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, and that you get out and enjoy some of the air or the sun or even the rain. And until next time, please, please stay safe. Hug your loved ones. It's serious magic. Hug your fur babies. Just do it gently. And I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you for watching.